Hello everyone and welcome to the video guides to Testo framework. In this guide I'll show you what you have to do to start using comfortably the free version of this framework. As you might have guessed, there is also a commercial version, but I'll cover it later in another video. As you could have noticed, I have the Ubuntu Desktop 20 operating system installed. Testo framework can be installed on other Linux distributions as well, like Debian or CentOS, but the setting up routine remains pretty much the same. The only thing that may somewhat differ is dependencies installation. If you've encountered any issues with installing Testo on your Linux distribution, then please send us a message with the contact form on our website. We'll do our best to help you. So let's begin with the Testo installation routine. First thing that you have to do is to go into your BIOS and check that you have the hardware virtualization feature enabled. This feature can be named differently depending on the BIOS and CPU type you're using. This virtualization feature must be enabled, otherwise Testo is not going to work. Okay, now that we've covered the BIOS checking, we can move on to the actual Testo installation itself. For starters, let's download the Testo installation package. To do that, we go to the website testo-lang.ru and move to the download page, where we can find three columns: the free version, the commercial version, and the guest editions. Right now we're interested in the left column. There are two links in there, one for the deb package and one for the RPM package. Since we're using Ubuntu, we obviously need the deb package. Click on the link and download the file. I had downloaded the file beforehand, and now it resides on my disk in the Downloads folder. Don't hurry to install the package. First we need to install the dependencies for Testo framework. It can be done easily like this. Go back to the website, move to the documentation page and select Getting Started. Copy the big scary command and paste it into your favorite terminal. Then run the command. When the installation is complete, restart the system. Okay, now when the dependencies are installed, we can proceed to install the downloaded Testo package. To do that, first we open the terminal. Then navigate to the folder containing the Testo package. Install the deb package with dpkg. After that, we can check that the Testo was indeed installed with the command testo version. By this moment, the minimal installation is already complete. You can use Testo right now. This type of installation may be useful, for instance, when running already written tests on a server with no graphical interface. But creating tests on such a setup is cumbersome. So we're gonna do two additional steps to get ourselves more comfortable. First additional step we're gonna do is to install the virtual manager. What is the virtual manager? Basically, it is a graphical tool which can connect to a hypervisor, QEMU for instance, and lets you interact with the virtual machines. With this tool, you can create, delete, edit, connect to the virtual machines and work with them. We will use the virtual manager to observe what's going on with the virtual machines when Testo is manipulating them. In the future video guides, we'll use virtual manager quite a lot, so we'll get accustomed to it later on. There is only one issue left to discuss. Working with Testo implies creating test scripts using the specially designed Testo-lang language. To make this process more comfortable, we're going to set up the syntax highlighting for this language. The Testo-lang syntax highlighting comes with a plugin for a text editor named Sublime Text 3. So first, we need to download and install this editor. You can see how it's done on the Sublime Text website. Just click on the Linux repos link and follow the instructions. On my system, Sublime Text 3 had been already installed, so I will skip these installation steps. After the Sublime text is installed, we need to install the package manager for it. To do that, press the Ctrl-Shift-P and find the Install Package Control action on the list. Now, with the package manager, we can finally download the syntax highlighting package. Press Ctrl-Shift-P again and find the Install Package command. Then, find and select the Testo Highlighter plugin. The installation goes quickly, and the success message is not very prominent. To make sure that the plugin was indeed installed, just open the list of language handlers in the bottom right corner and select the new Testo entry on it. With this, the Testo installation process is complete. In the next guide, we'll consider the commercial Testo edition and what's its difference from the free edition. We'll also find out how you can get a free trial license for the commercial edition. If you are not interested in commercial Testo edition, you may skip the next guide. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'll see you later.